Hey folks, what's up? Today's video is going to be about resolutions, but not in the, the usual kind of resolutions. Because I'm not gonna this year I'm not looking to do the standard type of New Year's resolutions. I'm looking to more realistic, obtainable resolutions / goals. Because in the long and the short of it, aren't technically resolutions basically just goals? This video, I'm going to tell you what my 5 obtainable, reasonable goals / resolutions are. The first thing on my list is to be less stressed. Now, until I kind of get out of Nova and get a job, I'm going to be stressed, but I'm going to try to be less stressed, because I've figured out that the more I'm stressed, it doesn't help anything, and I just get strung out very easily. I'm very irritable, I am moody, I am restless. Somehow I'm now quoting Ashley Simpson's Pieces of Me, but that kind of sums up what's going on lately. So this year I want to be less stressed. Now, as I said, it's going to be a bit hard until I get 2 of those things accomplished, but I'm going to try my best to be less stressed, because it just doesn't help things, and I'm tired of being angry and just frustrated at basically everything. So I want to at least try, because that's one thing you do with resolution, is you try to at least attempt some of the things. So I'm going to at least try to be less stressed, because if not, most likely I'm going to have a heart attack sometime in the near future, because I am stressed to the max basically. I look calm on the outside, but on the inside, it's boiling. So, it's coming, something's gonna happen. So I better take care of it now before that something happens. My next goal / resolution is to not get caught up on the views. And what I mean by that is, I'm talking about not my political views or anything, or any political type or religious views. No, I'm talking about video views, here on the tubes. I don't want to get, I'm going to try to not get caught up on that, because that kind of goes back to number 1, being stressed and strung out and all that other stuff. Because last year, I only made 36 videos, that's not a bad thing, because, some years you make more than others, but I didn't make as many because I was so worried about the views. I wasn't getting as many as I used to back in 2012 and 2013, which as of now, I think that's kind of the zenith of my YouTube career, maybe, or YouTube hobby. I think hobby. I can't quite say this is a career yet. I'd like it to be, but being realistic, I don't think that's gonna happen. Not unless I move to London or go to California. But that's beside the point. I'm gonna not worry about the views. I'm just gonna make whatever I feel like, and I'm not gonna care what the views are. Now, it'd be nice to get, decent amount of views, but as I said, I'm not gonna worry about that this year. So I'm not gonna I had a lot of videos I was gonna do over the summer, but since I wasn't getting as many views last year, I just decided I'm not gonna worry about that. And so I didn't make some really cool videos that I wanted to do, so I'm not gonna worry about views at all. Now, if I put a couple videos up and they're only getting 2 views each, then that kinda gonna make me go okay, what's going on? And go from there. But if I'm getting I don't know, 10 or 12, then that's fine. I'll just stick with that. Eventually, maybe somebody will, like my videos enough, and the audience will finally get there eventually, and so I'm not gonna worry about it, because that goes back to number 1 with being stressed. I want to be less stressed. For my third goal / resolution is to be employed, as this March will be 9 years that I have been unemployed. So I basically, it's this year, it's got to happen this year. Before December 31st, I need to be employed in some capacity, either a part-time job or a full-time job, because my chances of getting any employment are just dwindling. I am I'm going to be 27 in June, so my chances are just slowly, as I said, dwindling, because like, I don't know what it is. I fill out the applications as best as I can. It's not my fault that obviously I'm not qualified, but then again, I can't help it that I just can't get the experience I need because nobody wants to give me said experience. But I'm not going to worry about that because that goes back to number one about being less stressed. For my fourth goal is I need to better take care of myself. And I'm not talking about physically. Like, I mean, I am going to try to work on my appearance more. I mean, not like my body and my, my outside appearance, but I want to work on my inside as well. Like, better put myself in a better thinking capacity. Like, take care of myself mentally better. Again, that goes back to number one about being less stressed, because I think the more I'm less stressed about things, the more I feel better and I look better. That brings me to the main reason why I need to take care of myself better is that last year I had to get new health insurance, and it was gonna happen eventually, because I couldn't stay on my father's insurance forever, so I had to get my own. But the problem is I don't have a job, so I can't get health insurance myself. So my dad got me new insurance, so I have a different insurance than he does. But I didn't find out until last month in December that the insurance that I now have only really covers going to the doctor. So I need to take care of my teeth and my eyes, because I don't know when I can ever get back to a dentist or the optometrist, the eye doctor basically, because it's not covered in my insurance. I don't even think I can go to the hospital, because I don't know, I guess when we were going through, the type of health insurance I could get, like what would be the best thing, the cheapest thing is this thing that I'm not going to tell you what I have, but this is a pretty good company, but apparently maybe we should have looked better, because I can go to the doctor and that's basically about it. So I need to take care of my teeth better, because I don't want cavities and I don't want my teeth fall out. Plus I need to take care of my eyes better, so maybe, I wear glasses, so it's not like I do that, but I have to take care of myself better this year, because I've been slacking, and with the wake-up call with the health insurance, it just tells you like, it's time to take care of yourself better. That and, find a job and all the other great, wonderful stuff that you have to do with being an adult. But that brings me back to number one, as you kind of figured already, be less stressed. I have no idea how I'm going to obtain that this year. Unless I get certain things done, I'm going to be stressed to the max. But I'm going to try to be less stressed. And last but not least, this brings us to my fifth and final goal / resolution, which is I desperately, this is it. This is the year I have to get out of Nova and I have to graduate. I have been there since August 2007. Enough is enough. It's time to get the fuck out of Nova. I have been there way too long. I have everything I need. These fucking morons that run that stupid campus need to get it through their effing skulls that I can't do the math. Get over it. Give me my goddamn diploma. I fucking deserve it. So that's what I need to do. My mother is working on stuff. I'm helping her, so hopefully those idiotic bastards that are running that goddamn place will finally see that, alright, he can't do it, he's done everything else, waiver it, he gets his diploma, and I can get the fuck out of there, and I can start an entirely new chapter of my life. Because with that diploma, at least I have a better chance at getting a job, because I won't be attending anymore. I'll have the associates. I don't have anything stopping me. So I need that diploma. I need to get out of there. Oh, I need to get out of there. Alright, so those were my 5 resolutions / goals that I want to hope to obtain this year. The big one is, well, I'd say the big 2 would be being less stressed and getting out of Nova. No, I think Nova is the number 1 thing, but being less stressed is something I desperately really need to work on. So I'm gonna try my best to work on at least some of these 5 goals. Why don't you tell me below, what are your 5 goals / resolutions that you want to obtain before the end of this year. Leave a comment below and I'll reply and I'll read whatever you put down there. Alright, so until next time, this is me saying thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Alright, take care. Bye.